in great danger.
Well, they're not getting my map.
Okay. Just fade this music on out. Oh yeah. That sweet fade. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while, right? Hasn't been a while since I made that joke. But welcome. And I'm just an arm's length away from my mixer board. There we go. So, as you can see, this morning we are going to be playing Game of Thrones. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to play, and well, big surprise, I was watching Game of Thrones last night, and I was like, you know what I want more of? I want more of Game of Thrones. So, there we go. Yeah, my video feed is a little bit laggy here. Holy crap. It's way laggier than it was in the preview. Cheers. Good morning, Super Cat and Crap Spackled. Good to see ya. Yeah, last night was a great episode. Lots of really, really good moments. I really dug it. Okay, so I set up everything. Yeah. That's my setting up sound. Yeah. There we go. So, I think it's time to play Game of Thrones. It's time for us to enter the game. I'm pretty excited. I don't really know what to expect. I think this is supposed to be a side bit on the story, like you're some separate house that hasn't been introduced yet, and you're entering the game, of course. I don't need to maximize my game experience by creating a login right now. Thank you. Ooh, episode 6 is now available. Thank God we're playing this now so we don't have to wait. Oh. Ooh, okay. I'm really excited. I wonder how they're gonna do that. Just that. Not anything in particular, just I wonder how they're gonna do that. The Northerners will never forget. No, they will not. I'm kind of glad that they gave Tyrion the scars instead of the same ones in the books, because he was pretty horrid in the books. Like, half a nose or something like that. I'm sure that would have been a pain in the butt to do makeup for every time, so I'm pretty sure that's why they gave him those scars. You want to know how I got these scars? He's nothing like the Joker, even though he is a Joker himself. The game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. This is Law and Order. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolf's Wood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. Good morning, Snap. Oh, lots of people not reading the books. Well, you have a real treat for after the show is done.
Brought to his knees by the men of the North.
The men of the North.
3 bad women. You'd think he done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Oh, do we have to clean our own bloody sword? Yes, we do.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it.
Ugh.
Go on. It's only blood.
It's only blood. Well, you have... Ugh. Why does it have to make the squishy sound?
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. And I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest.
I will. You'll see.
You'll see.
Of course you'll.
All these limited time choices.
Take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
Act now for
I
a
had
limited
a
time
hand in
only.
it, you know.
And in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere
Silence
near
is
the
always the
Kingslayer
valid
to Whisper
option.
Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next they'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Oh, you think he's
You
lying?
think he's lying?
No one never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
Brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
Oh
You're
dear.
questioning Norrin's honor. I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells
Oh, is he
it.
gonna get a cup bashed on his head?
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
You do it.
You're his squire. It's your job, not mine.
He'll remember that, but he's smiling,
Thank you,
so like he
I'll
likes that
do
we're
it.
cheeky.
Norrin's family has
Good morning, Alpha Pesh.
Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a
Oh,
field
House
plowed
Tully.
so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
I like how they all just stand moving their
Tonight we
shoulders.
celebrate.
That shows them laughing. Oh wait. Hold up, people. Hold up. You know what we need? We need some subtitles going on. There we go. I always gotta play these games with subtitles. Okay, resume game. Mainly because sometimes I talk over them talking.
To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King in the North!
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest
Forrester.
honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard. The gods have favored us.
My
Onward
god.
to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
The North remembers.
The North remembers!
Woo, we said something.
Got it.
Garrett. That's what our name is.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his
Roderick.
father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question, what's to be done with you?
Don't kill
Been
me,
on my
please.
mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
I seek nothing.
Nothing, my lord. Serving a noble house such as yours is reward enough.
You're far too modest, Garrett.
Whatever you believe is best, my lord.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. Now you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow.
What?
Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
Oh yeah, we're joining the
It's well
ranks.
deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
I won't let you
Thank you,
down.
my lord.
It's
I
long
promise.
overdue. I was
I
just
won't let you
modest
down.
and it's
That's
long
my
overdue now.
doubts. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go.
I'm clearly the
Find
best
Roderick
squire
if you
here.
can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Oh
Can you
boy.
give me a hand?
No, because I'm not a squire anymore.
Can I get up to you?
No
Yeah,
problem.
No problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So,
I outrank you. You should help me.
He'll get his later.
Fetch more
Yo,
wine.
Jodo, what's going on?
My
Good
armor,
morning.
clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin.
Oh yeah, remember we got those,
Let him fetch his own wine for once.
does everyone have their
Drunk,
their
liar,
coffee?
and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much
Mission,
worse.
what's going on?
What do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose it's
Coffee
beat
crew
pig farming,
cups.
but not by much.
We're no
Don't get
different.
angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity.
Hey, just because you're a farmer doesn't mean you don't have
All I'm
dignity.
saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a
You'll
waste
get
of
there.
fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
Or easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
How
right
much
over there.
further? It's gonna be Anna doing horrible accents. Ooh, House Frey, the red wedding?
Take your time.
Ugh, Frey.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Oh, I'm sure he's in a generous
Fucking
mood
phrase.
Nice night for a wedding.
for a red wedding.
Not
Wah,
that he
wah.
finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Yeah.
Don't expect me to carry
It's not
it
going
for you,
down
Sir
very
Gary.
well.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just that we shouldn't go inside that building.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We need to get back.
Get back. Now.
You're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
Then
Yeah.
take the fucking flagon already.
Yeah, get out.
What's
yeah,
wrong with
spoiler
him?
alert.
Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Go!
We have to warn the others.
Good luck.
Oh, I didn't know he was gonna just. Oh! I've made a huge mistake. Oh! Oh god. Oh dear. Bowen. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh dear! What am I gonna do? Is it a quick time event? Do something! R2 and then drag with... And then drag? Okay. That was a weird cut. Ooh. Everybody's dying! Uh-oh.
Ready, boys! Whoa!
Oh dear, what's going on
That
here?
one!
Don't shoot that one. Oh! Okay. Oh!
What?
Dang it. Oh, I'm supposed to steer with my... I see what I'm supposed to do. Oh. Thanks for stopping by, Mission. Good luck. Okay, so we have to steer with our right joystick in that little event.
Ready, boys! Whoa!
We have to get the joystick
that
over... And then...
What?
There we go. God, that's wonky controls. Okay. Good morning, Simsies. There only a little blood gurgling stuff going on this morning. No big deal. Oh, what are we doing? there. Oh dear. X. And we narrowly escaped. Okay. We should have saved Bowen, huh? Not today. No! Oh no. We gotta go. We gotta go. Oh my god. Oh. No. Oh. Yeah, do you want the camera to be a slideshow or glitchy? It's one or the other. Ugh, all these sounds.
Did you find Roderick?
Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
Wah, wah, wah.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
I had to leave.
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
Oof.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Oh dear. There we go, we have a weapon now. Come on, come on, come on. Ugh.
You fucking traitor!
Yeah, Mulder Frey's kind of a
While there's still
D-bag.
time.
Spoiler alert.
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving.
my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
God. Uh-oh. Oh, no!
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to...
Okay, I'll grab the sword.
Damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
I'll do as you command.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost.
North Grove
No
must
one but
never be
him.
lost.
Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your uncle Duncan. The future of
Duncan?
the house may depend on it.
I swear that I will, my lord.
You gave him your word.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Oh,
Kill
okay.
those fucking foresters!
Never look back and watch him die, you fool.
With love.
Oh, God. Run. Why, you dumb. Run. He just gave his life for you to get out of there. God, what are we, a carrot? Okay, if you guys don't care about the glitching, I'll fix the camera while we're here. Oh god, here we go. See, the glitching is just so bad. At least I think it is. Transform. Edit transform. Alright. throws a beer at Alpha Pesh. Camera and we'll zoom in just a little bit. Okay. I don't know, you guys don't think that glitching's bad? I think it's horrible. Like, I don't know. You guys let me know. Glitch or no glitch? Type 1 for glitch, type 2 for no glitch. I wonder if I can... if that one will do any better. Oh dear. Yeah, it does seem worse, doesn't it? Unbothered. Yeah. I don't know why it's worse, to be honest. I think I'm gonna leave it at what the default was. Transform. Let's reset it. Wow, unbothered, huh? Really? You guys aren't bothered by that? Surprises me. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's off. Well, let's see here. And then edit transform. And then from the top will be what? 100, bottom 50. More bothered by the slideshow. You don't like my slideshow? Come on now. In the top. So close. 120? And it's so close. Come on. Well, there we go. Maybe it'll even out, I don't know. But there we go. So here, there you have it. Glitchy but not Slideshow Anna. Like Slideshow Bob from The Simpsons. Okay, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to walk the lonely road. I walk the lonely road, the only road that I have ever known. I don't know. Ooh, blood. Well, why is this any special blood?
Fresh.
Fresh blood. Oh no. Dead pig. When everyone's gonna be starving. I did try XSplit. I downloaded it this morning. And the glitch persists, so I don't know what that's all about. Definitely makes me think like it's a issue with my computer then. Anywho, we know the story. I talk about it like every stream since the glitching became worse.
That's Father's car.
Not father.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Ugh, Bolton.
Winter may be coming, and at least still have his bacon.
No! Oh. Can I kill them all?
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Oh
I
god.
said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Go to the father.
I recognize you. You're a forester, squire. Former stock bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard?
I
The
haven't heard.
Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword?
None of your business. How about that?
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
None of your fucking business.
Yeah, it is. Or, yeah, it isn't.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking
Chicken
pigs.
Nuggets Rock, thanks for the follow. I didn't want to have to do this.
That sword's too big for you, boy. You
Ugh.
can barely pick it up.
Get off my land.
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
In
I
Game of
reckon he'd
Thrones where
like a proper
Bolton's
Ruby
alive.
song like that.
Oh! I got a parry. Got a parry his attacks! Oh god.
I'll have that sword, boy.
No, you won't. You'll have it in your chest. That's where you'll have it.
Fuck you.
Ooh, those are fighting words. Ugh. Good job. Oh god. I hate the controls. This would have been better with a mouse. They're not as smooth with a controller.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Oh god.
They are a pig farmer.
Oh! Oh no, not in the face! Ugh. Oh dear. Oh no, stabby, stabby. Oh my god. Pick it up, pick it up! Oh! I wasn't looking! Oh my god. Ugh. Oh god, why? X. Oh, up! Quick time is quick time.
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
I do have mercy.
Thank you.
Good morning, Skelligs
See you hang for
Blades.
this. That much I promise.
The sound is way off. What do you mean? And our father said, and thanks for the follow.
Garrett,
Welcome to the coffee
you
crew.
survived.
Ugh.
Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Hid where?
I tried to stop them.
Oh god. Well, they didn't do any easing you into the Game of Thrones universe, did they? We've already had a few
I'll kill the men who did this.
deaths. Ugh. Iron Wrath, stronghold of House Forrester. Super Cat! 2 months in a row, thank you so much.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late.
The sound's a bit
Already
out of
dead.
sync with the gameplay, not the cam.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Fair enough.
Two Whitehill soldiers and a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she...
I have
She
it
was
going
only
through a
8 years
mixer
old.
now instead of through the program,
never
so I
would've
might
happened
need to
with the
do
Starks in
a
power.
slight
It's
video
unimaginable.
capture delay.
Unacceptable.
Thanks
You
for
have my
the feedback.
condolences.
Thank you, mister.
We'll get it there. We'll get it perfect.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Oh god,
justice
don't
was
show
swift.
anything, please.
Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder.
Thanks,
It was your
Supercat.
family.
Thanks so much for
I can't say I
the
would have done any
sub
different than
again.
you.
And thanks for stopping
But
by.
the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh god, why? No. God. I don't want to. Oh. Oh. No, God, no, I'm not looking.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose
Ugh,
the lord of
God.
the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands
Lord
now,
Ethan.
although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
Oh, good. As long as I don't have to see
Hold
it.
this for me, will you?
Oh, God, what am I holding?
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
His son is
Not
dead.
that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could
Yeah,
do.
I'm drinking coffee.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house. I all know.
Double shot latte.
Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Oh, yeah, the blood circulating. Good. The Lord's chair. We're just gonna look at it, right? Not sit down, because we're supposed to walk. Oh, God. My allergies are in full force today. I have no tissues in here. Whew, thank you. Oh, we're supposed to look at the window? Sorry, everyone to sneeze in your ears.
The Ironwood Grove.
The Ironwood Grove, yes. Now what? Bless the sequel. Be right back, bringing out the tissues. Alright, what else are we supposed to look at? Oh, the tapestry. Of course. Is it our house tapestry? Mira.
Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Probably not, with what we know about.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Lord Ethan now. Asher.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Okay, so we're learning a little bit about the family history.
Right. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
No, it is not.
Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Gregor. Roderick.
He was our best warrior by far.
We're supposed to look at Lady Forrester?
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
But I'm not a Forrester. I guess I'm a bastard. just gonna guess. In the Codex. Okay, there we go. Bannerman of House Stark. I wonder if it's gonna have X's. Nope. He dead. Oh. He looks a lot like, that one, Euron Greyjoy. Mira. Ethan. Ethan looks a lot like the one that we didn't save. Okay, resume the game.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Show him how. Show ya how. Am I supposed to talk? Ooh, look at the medical supplies, yeah. Why would you touch the bucket? Yeah, it's gross. Don't touch.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
No, they're not.
Yes.
We touched it anyways. Oh, we can pick up bandages. That's good. We might need that for later. And healing herbs.
This might help.
It just might. And I guess we can look at him.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Still? Okay. We haven't investigated everything then. We have something else to take a look at?
No. You see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
See, I'm fine. Jeez. We're supposed to go over here? Nope. Maybe we're supposed to talk to him.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Why do the White Hills hate us?
Hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Okay.
The White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
Yes.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to
Frickin'
clear cut
Boltons,
every last
the
inch
worst.
until there's nothing left.
God.
Just as they've done before.
Lord Bolton and Ramsay Bolton.
Who's
Ugh.
the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Of course. Where is Ethan? He was like,
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
what will
What will
become of
happen to
me?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men.
Sir Royland.
Although
I
given
don't
the
recognize
circumstances
that
of your
name.
circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will
Oh.
be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord
Lord
Ethan, huh?
Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I
I see
see
Ethan?
Ethan?
Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Oh, of course. I'm only injured.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Hey, Will, what's going on?
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you.
I did
my lady.
survive.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Is it true? Your
Yes.
family...
Is dead. Yep.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Me too. Fuss does.
Off
Thanks
to
for
bed
the
now.
follow.
Hurry on.
Carry on now.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Time for coffee and
Whatever you can recall.
He was a
And
hero, my
Twitch.
lady.
coffee.
The bravest man on the battlefield
And
by
Twitch.
far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
I'm doing well today, just a
You were
little
with Roderick, no?
allergy-y.
I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything,
He fought valiantly.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Valiantly.
of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
Mm-hmm.
This
he
has been
say
so
anything?
incredibly difficult for us, especially the children.
You're eating
But
soup,
I
Jack.
I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
Oh.
It's too dangerous, especially
Oh
now.
dear, what's going on now?
It's the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
It's the Christian.
Oh goody.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Roy. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with
Ramsay Snow.
the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Oh goody.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me.
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
Yeah, Bolton's
It's
the
an
worst.
argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
Ugh.
And what would
We
you
leave now.
Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
A
Garrett
fair
has
point.
lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We need
My
to be
uncle's
smart.
right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
Hey, too soon.
So, what's to be done?
I need to talk to him privately.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
Oh goody, we have
the
to
boy
leave
was
now.
just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I'm just gonna keep silent.
It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to
It's
see
true.
them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Where would I go?
Where would I go?
The one
Where would I
place
go?
beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
The
You're
wall.
sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll
I'll
go.
do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That's good. They all look
settles
very hurt. we need
You
to
can
tell
have
you
my
the
horse,
dying words.
And I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
We are literally like Jon Snow right now. Having to go to the wall. Emily, thanks for the follow. Wait, we don't get to tell him the secret news? That seems silly.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you put in the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
We'll do what's
I'll
best.
do what's best.
which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
The North Grove can never be lost. Yay!
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most
Why?
don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
I did.
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No.
This is important, Garrett.
I
Of
told
course
no
not.
one.
I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you.
So happy I didn't tell anyone.
From this day forward... this
Oh,
will
you
be
haven't seen the
our
show?
secret.
That's fine.
But soon, I may need your help.
What?
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may
It's
very
not for
well
everyone.
be vital to the future
I think
of
it's
this
great. I
house.
think they did a great job.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
It will help. Well, we're gonna tell Jon Snow, that's for sure. Goodbye.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Iron from
Remember,
ice.
you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
At least we don't have to stay around to see Bolton. Take a week's holiday from work. You will literally have to, I think, be watching that show from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. for a week by the time it's done.
Garrett, wait!
Good morning, Larissa. Good to see you. Hope your Monday's going well. Oh, a pendant. Take it. Can we wear it?
Be safe.
Be safe. Off into the sunset we go. Yeah, I only, I don't have a year-round HBO Now subscription, but I get it just to watch Game of Thrones, and then I terminate it when it's done. Mainly because I don't want to pay an extra $15 for a service that I'm probably not really gonna use, but I enjoy Game of Thrones, that's for sure. Forever Gameplays. Thank you for the
I
follow.
couldn't find him. Could you?
Yeah, I haven't seen The Walking Dead. I've only seen like a little bit of the first
He
episode.
hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like
He's
this
so
game anymore.
smirky.
Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me.
You found me! Well done, Ryan.
This is like Bran and Rickon and Arya.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
Stupid.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
Yeah, you
I'm
fool.
right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
He's going somewhere. We know it.
I
We know
wish
how this
Mira was
ends.
here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too.
You only
But
watched
Mira's
season
in
1?
King's
Season 1 of Game of
Landing.
Thrones or
Won't she come
season 1
home?
of Walking Dead?
I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
No one is perfectly safe in this
I
world.
don't want Garrett to die either. Maester or Tengrin said he
Or
got sent to the
Tengrin.
wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
Garrett is
He's
strong.
strong.
He can take care of himself.
An
No one
Elizabethan
will tell
accent?
me
Nice.
what Garrett did, but it must have been serious.
So
I heard Duncan and
serious.
Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about
is
you,
about
but
you.
I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
I said that's totally,
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I don't care
totally
what he
okay.
says.
There's so
I
much
can
stuff
protect you.
to watch. It's hard to keep up on it
What
all.
does milksop mean?
I don't know.
Milksop.
But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland
A
teach you
sop
how to
of
wield
milk.
a sword.
Such a milksop.
Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord
Properly.
should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
The only Telltale game you played was
Where was I?
Tales from the
You weren't
Borderlands.
born
Yeah,
yet.
I remember playing that. I've
It's
played
so much fun.
The Walking Dead Season
Then-
1, Tales from the
And everything
Borderlands,
changed. Roderick became
and
so
now...
serious,
Oh,
the
and The
Lord
Wolf
in
Among
training.
Us.
He never smiled anymore.
And now
And Asher,
Game of Thrones.
Asher just got angry.
And then
at
Life is
everything.
Strange wasn't a Telltale game, but it was an episodic
Promise me you won't
adventure.
be like that. Please.
Yo,
Just be
Takeo,
you.
what's going on?
I like you the way you are.
Good to see ya.
I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's
I don't
for you
want
to
to
decide for
change.
yourself.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody
But
says
you're
that.
nice. Oh yeah, I want to play the Batman one
But
too.
Since you're the new lord, you can do
Yeah, the
anything you
camera
I suppose.
is...
want. Everyone will have to do as you say.
Let's call it a
So
80s
I can have all the
effect.
sweets I want.
That's gonna be the
How
style
be
of
it
the
was that
show.
simple? It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord. The lord of a noble house can do a great many things.
Basically, I still haven't gotten down to why the camera glitches out. So it's either glitchy and in full frames, or it's like a slideshow where it's one frame every 5 seconds and no glitch. So most people voted to have
What's the matter?
it be glitchy.
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
The
Stay with us.
Castellan.
Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We
With the
really
Lord.
must go.
Must
Your
we?
decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay. With his family.
Oh, I missed.
Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways. Someone should tell him to leave us alone.
Well, we should go with
Fine.
him though.
If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Larissa, the Bitstorm bringer. Thank you so much for those bits. Tanko, you just subscribed to the sub 2 tier. You're so awesome. Thank you so much for that. That means a lot. Man, feeling the love this Monday. Thank you both.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here.
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills
Cheers.
were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do
Decisive and
something
firm.
rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What do
should
I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to hand
Yeah, you
Lord
got angry
Whitehill
Anna
any
now.
more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men.
That's
and the
that's me
backing of
being
House
angry
Bolton.
at the
All the more reason to
Twitch
stand up
cam.
for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men rule.
Oh dear, here we go. Who dat?
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
I'm sure.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
I'll shake his hand out of pleasant.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
He died a hero.
Father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye!
I know, my
And
coffee's
look where
gone
that
too.
got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself.
old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they?
Alex Serro, thank you for the follow.
Now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Hey now.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was
Thanks,
taken from
Jodo.
us. There's no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh dear. Who dat?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason. It was your man who started it. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
How do you
We lost
answer for
people
your
too,
man?
Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers were older to their
I
time.
hate that people in this
Where's the fucking
world so
coward
much
who killed
sometimes.
My men. I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I've handled
Took care
it.
of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
No,
What kind
not
of
Roose.
fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Yeah. Sansa.
Lady
It's not
Forrester.
Sansa.
Bellow like a
This might as well be
wounded
just a
bull, Lord
clone of
Whitehill.
the Stark
Have
family.
you forgotten your manners?
I mean, no disrespect
The
to
kid's
you, my
a
lady,
lord.
considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
I'm
It's
sure it
over
is.
when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights,
Ironrath.
his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house. But Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Ugh. Hopefully Lord Whitehill dies. Ooh, those looks. I don't know how to have... We could have handled that any better.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. You stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
Yeah, please kill
Prepare a
Ramsay
raven.
Snow.
We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Yo, Push the Fisherman, thanks for the host. Good morning.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor.
I was like, that looks
and Lady
like
Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough
Highgarden.
to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her.
Montana
as it
was
should
good.
be.
It's good to be back. Started working on editing yesterday as soon as I got home from like the 8-hour drive. Man, their internet was bad. What's in here? Oh, good. A lucky coin? Heck yes. Oh, it's a brooch.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Oh. Once belonged to her? Carved ironwood tree.
Ethan made this for me.
Yeah, there are so many characters and families and factions. It's crazy. Like
Asher sent me
At
this
the
copy.
end of the
Do you remember
books,
him?
they have like a
What a strange
description of
place,
all the
Essos.
houses and relations and kind of a summary of what's happened up to the point. And let me tell you, that's super helpful because there's so much that goes on. Yeah, always room for the lady with the dragons.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding.
Oh
Lady
dear.
Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Okay, so we read a letter out loud. Is there anything else we can do in this room? Eat the fruit? Ooh, we can look at a dusty old tomb. Or tome. Tomb?
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Roderick.
I hope to see them all someday.
Oh, but you're not going to, because he dead. He's dead now. But you can look out the window.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Nope. See, she seems like Sansa. Sansa. Letter from Mother.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially
She
now
is a
when your
powerful
family
ally
so
to have.
desperately needs her help.
I like Lady Marjorie. Who dat? You must go to the door and answer it. Or just to look
One
at
moment.
it. Hello?
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Later would be best.
Of course.
I don't know. I don't want to let some strange person in the room. If Game of Thrones ever taught me anything, it's don't be alone. Oh, she looks like she's up to no good.
You're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
What is it? What must we discuss?
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
Do you?
What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
She does so well at empathy. It's
But you
crazy.
must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Mm-hmm.
To have a handmaiden from the north, whose family fought for Robb Stark.
See? She is Sansa.
It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
She's like,
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the royal sept.
Yes.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
What? What?
She was very pleased with herself. Her
she
face
do
was
that?
full of mirth as she said it.
Full of mirth.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well.
Oh, goody.
She
Love
demands
Cersei.
an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but
For
she's
being
waiting for
a
us now.
Forrester,
I promised
probably.
I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to
I think
hear.
this is a game of gaining loyalty from houses. So crazy, kind of like the real
See if the Queen Regent is
story.
ready to receive us.
What are we apologizing for? I forget already. Stealing? What? What?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Oh, more Genesis and Dreamcast games ordered? What's on the way for you, Tanko?
Good luck.
Good luck. And we walk away to our doom. Tyrion and Cersei.
You can do this.
Oh, I have to walk, huh? Goody. This is when he's still hand to the king. Who dat?
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission,
They got
allow
her
me to
smirk
introduce Lady
down.
Mira of House Forrester.
Kneeled before her?
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Oh god, that look!
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Beret,
I beg
BGK,
your
thanks for the
pardon, Your
follow.
Grace. I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Oh,
Is your family loyal to the king?
yes, of
Perhaps you should
course.
ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Our
House Forrester's
loyalty
to the
never
crown never
wavers.
I see. And yet.
And
For
yet?
centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Oh, goody. They were our
They were the
wardens.
wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
This is
Clever
a dicey
girl.
conversation.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The girl did
Dang it.
say their loyalty was unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks.
Mm-hmm.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Ugh.
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end.
Oh dear. What?
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey
Ellie
will
Mae,
need a
thanks for the
steady
follow.
supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Of course.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
Just say yes to her.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
Ooh, smirky smirky.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe of the Northern Army.
Very nice pickups, Tanko.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war?
What the heck was
Our
that?
dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Rhaenyra Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
No. I won't judge her.
Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
She's good.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
She's like, yes, I will.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not.
Oh, dear.
Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
Lurkers. Lurky
You are a girl
lurkers.
from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalty
I think you're thinking of Keira Knightley,
between your
Jack.
king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
Whoops.
Evading the question won't help her cause. Who do you choose?
Oh dear. Shoot. I have to make a decision. My king, of course.
The king, of course.
Well said.
Hopefully Marjorie just knows that we're playing the game.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's
Oceans
Landing.
Gaming, thanks for the follow.
I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very encouraging either.
I'm trying to play the dance with her so she gets off our back.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Hopefully she's not mad at us. I'd rather be loyal to Marjorie. At least Tyrion has empathy
walk
for
you
us.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport.
Oh, Eddard,
Even
huh?
then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
He
Have my
was.
condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our...
I don't mind telling Tyrion the truth.
She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can.
We must,
She
certainly.
threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters.
Oh, and that's who Tyrion is at this
The
moment.
crown needs
right?
boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
And what are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you.
Oh,
and your
interesting.
house.
What is best for us?
Willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested
No,
such a thing.
I'd rather...
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it.
At least
Now,
it doesn't
if
go to
you'll
Bolton.
excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North.
No, it
King's
is not.
Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
I love how all of the advice that's given throughout Game of Thrones is like a double-edged sword. It's like, be wary. Everyone here could be a viper. And the person delivering that message could be the viper. And you can't fault them for warning you that they could be a viper if they end up being a viper.
How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
So not so
Didn't go
great.
very well. I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least
Well,
it's
thanks
over
for
now.
stopping by, crap.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah, what?
Sarah?
It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
An actual viper.
I'm told he has a paramour. which I doubt is Dornish for wife. You'll get us in trouble. We're just having some fun.
Are we just having some fun? These walls
Perhaps
can
Lady
listen.
Marjorie can make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
The king is Joffrey. A nightmare.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Nope.
He does have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen.
No matter who I'd have to marry. Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter.
Scepter?
Well,
shame.
I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Too much
I
pressure.
might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Oh, allow me. Thank you so much.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match.
Ugh,
Sir
you're horrible.
Bronn and...
Oh, we've already met Bronn, huh?
Well? Sarah?
We're both sorry, my lady.
Crap! Thank you so much for the
This is not
sub.
a game. It's a battle plan. Allies
I
and
appreciate
enemies
it.
can be made with every
Boom.
move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
By my display.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes.
Exhausting.
There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
They will love you too.
Do you
Except
agree?
for... It's hard to...
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
Too quickly?
Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
Yes.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask for her help.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets
Frickin'
between
Sarah.
us.
Get out of here.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
If she trusts her... I don't trust Sarah.
Go on. Ask.
Can you stop the Boltons?
I received a letter from my family. I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection...
I trust Marjorie, even if she might do what's
Ramsay
for
Snow
her
will
best
arrive at
interest.
Ironrath within the week.
I don't feel
I
like
would
she would
never
slight us
ask
as long as we
if it
don't
weren't
slight
so
her.
urgent.
That is no small request.
Even if she can't do
Especially
anything,
now.
at least we are open with her.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene.
No.
Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
It is that
It is
dire.
that dire, my lady. I fear for my family's safety.
But don't ask Joffrey. For the love of Jeebus.
I
Don't
don't
ask
know, Mira.
Joffrey.
If Cersei were to find out...
Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week.
I'm not going to persuade her.
I
She
would
knows.
never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Do what you must, even if
Very
she
well.
says no.
I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Sarah is not going to like that. Oh dear, don't ask Joffrey. God, we shouldn't have asked for help. Joffrey's the worst. The worst. Actually, I think Ramsay Bolton's the worst compared to Joffrey. Ugh. Oh good, our horse is spooked.
7 hells.
7 hells. 7 of them. Oh god, is this the one who's getting skinned alive? Oh god, I don't want to watch! No.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh god.
Did you know my
Oh
ancestors
yeah, he's
used
getting
skins of
skinned
their
alive.
enemies as a coat?
Oh.
Not my best work, unfortunately.
Oh,
suppose
I don't want to look.
Fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
I don't want to
As
look.
my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
Ugh.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
Gross.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
A twig.
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
Oh my god. No, he's the worst. Don't do anything.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Stay still. Don't run.
Never mind.
Oh, thank God.
We've wasted enough time already.
Oh, it would have been worse to run. Again, Ramsay is the worst. Marissa, thank you for those bits, those 30 bits. Dragons are coming, return to your homes. Yes. The cup run overfloweth. Oh god. He's dead and we're gonna have to look at him and I don't want to. You look for me. No. I don't want to look at him. Oh god, that's disgusting. He's gonna be alive and he's gonna be like, kill me. Oh dear. This is gross.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
I'm sure.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
Just like Alien.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold,
Thorin
who
the
seized back the
Bold.
river valley from the White Hills.
What do they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
I wonder if that's from...
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your
It's okay to
father was
look now,
well regarded
everyone.
by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn.
We don't have decades.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours.
I wonder if House Forrester is
Your
actually
father did not
from
bear
one
this
of the
responsibility
earlier
alone. He and every
houses.
Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel.
There was a book
Forester
that was like
traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel
stories from
must
the
be
Seven
chosen.
Kingdoms that George R. R. Martin released that took like 300 years or 1,000 years. I think 300 years before the current events in Game of Thrones. I wonder if the White Hills were there too.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Oh dear. Uh-oh.
Lord Ethan.
Who is this man?
Who is this man?
This Craven is a deserter and a thief.
Oof.
This house is doomed!
What?
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Ooh, that's a no-no.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us?
You stole from us? I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
It's not yours.
I've a family to feed. And not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our
Excuse
pay?
me?
Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Okay, so the crowd is not on
Ethan,
our
I
side.
know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never
Is it?
survive the coming winter.
Together we'll
We
survive.
are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please.
Oh
The
god,
law
this is...
will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
We should send him to the wall. I'm not gonna take his fingers.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man.
An innocent man?
Justice,
But you stole.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No! Please, my lord! My family. Without me, they'll die.
Hopefully that was the right call.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief
That's a
said.
good point.
I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need
He seemed like he would have been disloyal
by your
even if we took 3 fingers, so that didn't seem like a just punishment.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
But Maester, that is what the small council is for.
My lord, you of all people should know that too many voices muddy the message. That is why there is one lord above all.
Oh boy.
And so there must
He's
be
trying
one
to be
advisor
the person
above
on our
all.
shoulder.
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
Ruh,
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Okay, so he's not vying
Yeah.
for the job.
The bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small
Interesting.
council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
That's a good point.
Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make,
the right choice as sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Okay, so we gotta talk to the people and see what the people think. Who's it gonna be? He's like, it's mine. It's gonna be me. It ain't no lie. Okay, so let's go talk to some people. Duncan. We're gonna look at the food and go, yeah, there's not enough of that.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
A month.
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
Oof.
But there are
And that will
steps
happen.
we can take.
Kill
In the
people.
past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more.
Yes, do
My
that.
lord.
Okay, now let's talk to him and see
Duncan.
what he has to
Yes, my
say
lord.
about
I
being
have
a
much to
trusted
consider.
advisor.
You face a difficult decision.
I wish I had more coffee.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role?
It's
Perhaps I
between-
can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Wait, I wanted to talk to you some more. Ugh. Can we talk to her? Or is she mad at us? I think she's mad at us. Malcolm. Let's talk to Malcolm.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
You should say
Hello,
Lord
Uncle
Ethan.
Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do.
Our uncle.
Showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall.
Nathy, thanks
I
for
hope
the
to be
follow.
off tomorrow. At first light.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree.
Oh.
I told her my
Frickin'
place is
mother.
clear, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. She insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this.
Oh,
Just
thank you.
try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's
I
my
know what to
mother.
say.
I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
She's my mother.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Royland, why?
He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you.
That is kind of true. Ramsay
Ethan,
Snow does
I need
not
to talk to
negotiate.
you.
Oh, now you need to talk to me. Thanks. Unless her uncle is in cahoots with Ramsay Snow. Cahoots. What a weird
Mother
word.
told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else.
That's
Hopefully
true.
Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough.
It won't be.
But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Me?
I saw what you did to that man.
Oh, yeah?
You said you'd get angry sometimes. This would have been a good time to see it.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility.
Yikes.
The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
Thanks, Jodo. I needed it.
Ethan, please.
who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment.
Yes,
Sir
but
Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
I don't know who
Always
to
giving me good
choose.
advice. Thank you.
She's like, yep. Okie dokie. So... Who else should we talk to? Well, certainly not the person we want to give the bracer to. Is there anyone over here to talk to? You, Ryan. Let's talk to you. You're gonna say Duncan as well.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers.
Like the tale of two brothers?
To give me strength. And this, so I remember.
Aw.
I mean, I could never forget, but...
Roderick would be proud.
Honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was.
Yeah, where's everyone else's name?
Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
A good one.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man.
And?
Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
I must enforce our rules.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse.
Oh, okay. Little Ryan
Not
is
real
a
sword.
little...
No one's afraid of
You know
wood.
what?
I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
He's like Arya, huh? Yikes. Well, Ryan's the lost one. Little bloodthirsty brother. So, I guess we should talk to...
Sword
Sir
up.
Royland.
Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
I need a sentinel.
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be.
They're not ready
We
now,
post
but they will
anyone
be.
who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weak.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Swords up. You can lift them, yeah?
Oh, let's continue talking to
Yes,
him.
my lord.
I need a sentinel.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me.
Is it
I know
now?
this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud, seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight.
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Okay, everyone. We have to make a choice. And it's tough. Can we... Let's talk to our mother. Mother! Mother! We can't talk to our mother until we give the bracer away. Why must you do this to me? Oh, hey. Maester, we can talk to you. I need to talk to you. I don't know who to choose. Who do I choose?
Do it like...
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
No. What's your
What is it
perspective?
you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire
Ironwood is
forest of
black.
gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be?
They
We
won't
could ransom
leave
ourselves.
us.
You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? You may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
To the tower. Choose wisely. Wait, is this the tower we're entering for our small council? I haven't made a decision yet. Oh man, do we choose someone who's sensible, or... What are we looking at? Wow, this does nothing for us. Okay, everybody, we have a choice. Do we choose Duncan, who...
Slash and parry! Slash and parry!
Lord Forrester entrusted with a very specific message, very special message that no one else were to know about? Or do we trust the person that all of our forces trust? And we're definitely going into battle with the Boltons. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose to the Boltons no matter what, just because of how powerful they are. I love it when you call people worthless and weak. What's going on over here? Duncan was thinking about food to feed everybody, because we can't fight. Just... Oh god, this is a tough choice. This is a tough choice! Who's a leader? Well, I'm not... I'm trying to think of, like, if someone were to be a leader. Well, I guess Tyrion isn't necessarily a leader. Here's some ammo, Larissa. Thank you so much. So Omega says we should choose Sir Royland. Why Sir Royland? And does anyone have an argument for Duncan? You see, Sir Royland, I know he said he wouldn't make us look like a fool, but I'm only concerned with someone like him trying to be a little too much forefront with power and trying to go against my wishes. But we need a good leader in that sense, because I'm certainly not there yet. Duncan might try to do the same thing. Okay. How about we flip a coin? Oh, I haven't looked at this. I'll look at this to bide a little more time. Dark Estrax, thanks for the follow. Okay, that was so worth it. My logical instinct is to choose Sir Royland. But my gut instinct is to go with Duncan. Can we look at him again? Or is that going to initiate a conversation? Wow, that was... good job. Okay, people. I'm gonna go with my gut. And if my gut is wrong, I'll never be able to trust it again.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Nope. Not entirely.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Can we tell him and then take it away? Alright, Maester. I am gonna disappoint the head of our arms. Sir Royland might... If he's truly loyal, he won't
My
F us
lord,
over.
are you now ready to name your sentinel?
I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Oh, the wagon's moved. That means we may proceed. I shouldn't have told anyone. That way I could have changed my mind when we go in there. Because then if we happen to choose Sir Royland, Duncan will surely be upset with us. Here we go. He's like so smug. He's like, I'm going to be the one.
You may sit.
Sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Mm-hmm.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
The job's not easy.
Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Shut it, Maester.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Oh dear. Can we talk to Mother? Mother! Mother!
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
What?
What? This is reckless. Lord Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
At least he addresses us.
Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We'll deal with
We can
him.
devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He doesn't understand
coming here
anything.
to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel.
Ugh.
I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Let Royland
Let Sir
speak.
Royland speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Sir Royland.
No. You chose your sentinel. He should speak on this.
Duh.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Oh dear. Oh dear. What must
Thank
we
the gods
do?
Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf. But
Oh,
we
but they
must
won't.
have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
This is true.
I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it.
Nope.
It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
I think you were wrong.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
Okay. Ooh, nothing is good. We cannot bargain. I know we don't have... We don't have the forces, so we have to use diplomacy, but if it's going to fail, because then we could still fight.
My new sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
I'm afraid I made the wrong choice.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
I agree, though. Giving away our only currency that we have to
Forgive us,
bargain
my
with,
lord.
what else
we are,
would
of
we
course,
have?
here to serve you, as we served your father. Aye. Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him
All
into this hall
arrows.
and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
And then kill him.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Oh, God. If we make Ramsay wait at the gates... Oh, this is tricky. If we wait at the gates and hell breaks loose outside... Great
I will
Hall.
meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
Oof.
You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then
Just
perhaps
have
we
all
should
armed
adjourn.
forces
We
on
have to
him.
prepare the house.
I don't know if we made the wrong choice.
My lord, I have
I'm very
fought for this
nervous.
family for many years. Do not forget that.
I won't.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on.
Joffrey Baratheon.
Family. Mira has
Thanks
done
for the
everything
follow.
she can in King's Landing, but there are others who
And
can
Monkey
help
Man,
us.
thank you.
What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it.
Mm-hmm.
He always protected you and your sister.
But you
Why would
exiled
you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule.
Then why would he want to fight for us?
Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too.
No.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles.
Which is true.
When Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher
Yikes.
knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Lady Villain, thanks for the follow.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that.
And that's also
You
dangerous.
have many fine qualities. But
Asher is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
having another sword at your side always helps.
Not
Especially
always.
now.
No, he should stay.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs.
And at least if I
Ethan,
die, we'll have a...
Let me send Malcolm to Essos.
No.
I'm sorry, Mother, but I can't have Malcolm bring Asher back. He will not go to Essos. That is the final word. Do you hear me?
Yes.
I hear you, but this is a mistake. I wish you trusted me with this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Oh boy, what did I just do? Did I do something good? Did I do something bad? Stay tuned to find out on the next episode. Oh, goody. Examine the strange key. Jodo, thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you again. Am I supposed to pick it up? Pick up a key? To take a look at it? Return key. I'm not gonna steal. Jeez. Larissa, you're taking off too? Thanks for stopping by. I think we're almost done with this episode. God, why would I take anything of the
Marjorie?
family that's trying to help us?
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know. Thank you. Nira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her.
Mm-hmm.
I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Thanks for offering.
Sarah. Thank you. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing.
They are
Just
super
know
important.
I will be here for you if you ever...
Ooh, she's not happy.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
No, Sarah, you can stay. Is everything alright?
Are you alright, my lady?
Nope.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
Yeah,
There's
Marjorie appreciated
nothing
that.
you can do, Mira.
Please don't hold it against me.
Why would you say that?
Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
She knows. She's so sad.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
Yes, that is...
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family.
No
If you'll
ravens.
excuse me, my lady.
Wah, wah, wah. Wah. Who's gonna die before the episode ends? And who's watching
My
us? Is it Varys? No.
Begging your pardon, my lady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
It's good to see you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, my lady.
Who dat?
I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear
Nope.
all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
It's too dangerous.
It's too dangerous for me right now. And for you as well.
You needn't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Which is
How-
why you must trust me, my lady. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair.
He could be
I
one
know
of
people who...
Barry's little birds.
People who'd be willing to help you.
Who dat? Oh. Maybe the mountain? No, I said no to bringing Asher. So I thought Asher would be too much of a loose cannon. I may be wrong in this. We'll see. I just might have messed up. Here
Where's
we
Sir
go.
Royland? He should be here. The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him.
No, we won't.
And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own.
I don't think
your men stand ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Does their part. Oh good, Whitehill and Ramsay.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber?
Mm-hmm. It is.
Not the place I want to be if there was a fire.
No.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton? Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the Warden of...
Those eyes.
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
May I offer you bread and salt, Lord Ramsay?
I loathe bread and salt. Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young. This. Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
What do you think?
Okay.
Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this.
Oof, this is a dicey situation.
Look at that.
No, don't look at that.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
No.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
Oh, Neil.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty.
Okay.
The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us.
Yeah.
My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you?
Nope.
That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little boy.
You can't trust a Forrester.
Can't trust the Whitehill.
Men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill.
Uh-oh.
Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
Oh, I'm sure you have.
The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not?
I have a bad feeling.
You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
Ha.
Look at their sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
Yeah.
The little lord does have a point.
Yeah, we do.
We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Uh-oh.
Not for me.
Oh, goody.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff?
Will lead the garrison.
Which one's Griff? Is it the scowly
right.
one?
Whitehills have no place here.
That's... Do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester.
Stop looking at him.
You're not frightened, are you?
We gotta get his attention again.
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twin. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
I don't like the music.
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me.
No,
You'll be
you
my
won't.
highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. I suppose you can stay.
Whew.
Aren't
Thank
you
God.
the bold lord?
Ethan! No! What have you done? No!
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No!
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Oh dear.
Happy meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him! Fetch the mason quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let it go!
Let it go!
Stop that! Please!
Stop it!
Bring them to fire! Do something!
My son.
Oh, this is too stressful to understand. Next time on Game of Thrones.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan.
Thanks for stopping by, Tender
This house
Steps.
needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged.
Oh
until
dear.
Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady.
For Dr. Quinn
prepared
Medicine
for what
Woman.
might happen?
Dude, I'd play that game. If they had one for like Perry Mason, man, that'd be awesome. Ooh, I feel like a bad person for leaving Bowen behind. Sent Eric to the wall. Met Ramsay in the Grail. Wow, I made some choices there. Okay. Well, No, thank you. Please don't automatically start the next episode. I would haven't. I'd be in the same with Perry Mason. Okay, well, that was episode 1 of Game of Thrones. Thank you all for tuning in today on this lovely, cheery stream. Little shocker to wake up with this one, but you know, it's Game of Thrones. I wanted Game of Thrones, and guess what? I got Game of Thrones. We will be continuing episode 2 tonight, so be sure to tune in to continue the story. And as always, we have some ways where we can continue the chat. You can follow on the Discord. You could, I don't know, hit that follow button on Twitch and continue the chat tonight. You can follow me on Twitter. You could just do all sorts of stuff. But thank you all for stopping by, hanging out. I hope you have a lovely rest of your Monday morning / afternoon, and I will see you tonight. Alright, goodbye.